Kuna watu wengine ambao sitawasaza na sitaacha kuwaongelelea. Mtu leo ako katika hii kanisa, kesho ako katika lile kanisa, mwaka huu mwingine ako katika ile kanisa, ile ingine ile, ati kwa sababu anataka ambembelezwe ili akae katika kanisa fulani. Wacha nikuambie, ukienda kanisani, jua hivyo, ukienda kanisani kwa manufaa yako, blessing yenye utapata ama baraka zenye utapata zitakuwa zako. Wengine maybe ni nini, by the way, kuna wakati tulikuwa tunataka kujua kwa nini wanarika wengi wanatokanga kanisa. And we talk these things in a group, but they didn't give me the chance to talk about this. But because here I have that chance, I will talk. Why did the many youth go out to the church? Why did the many youth doesn't attend churches? In the beginning, they were attending church well, they were leaders, but now first thing, and number one is scandals. When a youth got with a scandal, maybe you have done something, maybe you have sleep with that girl or you have pregnated that girl, this scandal make him to go, because if we as a youth, we fear shame. We don't like to be ashamed. A second things, by the way, many youth have minor things that make them not to go to church. They say, I don't have gold clothes to go to the church. I don't have anything. I don't have offering to go to the church. And these make him or her to go out to the church. Because in this Sunday, you can refuse to go to church because you don't have offering. Next Sunday, you can refuse to go because you don't have offering. But let me tell you, God of heaven love you the way you are. And God of heaven, you don't have that cloth and what. And God of heaven, he considers very well the heart. Remember David. When Samuel got to anoint David in the house of Jesse, when Samuel reached there, in 1 Samuel chapter 16, when Samuel was anointing those people, he tell them and he ordered them, all of them, to purify themselves. But remember, David was there in the forest taking care of his father's sheep. All these soldiers of Saul, Eliab, Abinadab, Shammah, they purify themselves in order for Samuel to offer sacrifice. But guess what happened when David came? David did purify himself because his heart was already purified by God. God is looking about the heart. It's not about our pocket. It's not about anything. But and other things that make youth to go out to the church is because when they have something, maybe people, they don't take that thing in serious matter. When you go to the church, don't go to the church for your things to be taken serious. Go there for the sake of Christ, but not because you need people to take your thing very serious. Many people can refuse to take your thing serious. Why? Because of this and this. But let me tell you something. Go to the church for the one purpose, blessed, and for the sake of Christ. If you have Christ inside you, you have everything. But don't say, oh, they don't take my things serious. I have this, I have fundraising, they don't support me. Oh, my mother died, they don't support me. Oh, my sister was getting married, they don't support me. Go there for the sake of Christ, but not for the sake of them to support you. Christ himself will support you fully. Don't ask help for human being, but ask help for Jesus Christ. Other thing that makes youth to get out of the church is because of rejection. Maybe you need or you love a girl and refuse to love you. You say, I can't survive there. I can't survive there. Let me go. Because your purpose to come to that church is to get a wife. Yes, you can get, but it's not a must. Love is must, but relationship is optional. So make sure when you go to church, you go there to glorify the Lord, but not for the sake of people to support you, not for the sake of people to know you, not for the sake of people to praise you. Let people praise the Lord. Let the glory go to the Lord. Let everything that you do glorify the Lord, and God of heaven will going to be with you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you are just the best, because I will going to put many things in this channel, and I will going to continue like this, and the God of heaven will going to be with you. Be blessed.